So I use a tool called Everbee to help grow my Etsy shop. And when I tell you they just dropped a new feature, which is their Everbee email feature, it is a game changer if you want to foster a community outside of just random buyers. So if you're new to selling on Etsy, you're trying to figure out what good products to make and, where can you get started as far as your product research, maybe trying to find trends, trying to find what is an in-demand product with low competition, Everbee is that one-stop shop tool for you. But things just got a little bit better because they just added their email feature that's going to allow you to communicate with your buyers and increase those sales. Not only that, it also is going to help foster like repeat buyers. I don't know about you, but one thing I love about it all is that the people who are coming back to buy products, those are my favorite types of buyers, okay? So having an email newsletter will help encourage buyers to sign up so that way you can take your random buyers and then turn them into repeat buyers, all while using Everbee. A few other benefits with using this new feature is that it is super easy, okay? When I say ridiculously easy, super easy to get started with. They have pre-made templates for you. So in case you're not really sure of what type of email campaign to write, or this is your first time writing an email campaign and you need some help, they already have pre-made templates for you that you can get started with today, okay? Another benefit with using Everbee email is that it is free up until 500 subscribers. So basically, once you hit 500 subscribers, you will have to start paying $10 a month, and then it just really increases after that. But if you have under 500 email subscribers, then you can use this feature for free. You don't have to pay anything extra, but it's just kind of like that. If you do go above 500, then you got to start paying, just kind of like keeping those things in line. So there are two types of emails that is allowed by Etsy, okay? So you can have a transactional email, then you can have a marketing email. The caveat with the marketing email is that it has to have consent within it, okay? So you have to make sure that you are getting buyers' consent, whether that's asking them for it or just mentioning that in your listing photo. Just make sure that you have their consent to email them because that is according to Etsy's policy. So another cool thing about this Everbee email feature is that they already have it locked down on the Etsy policies. And so that way they're not infringing upon anything because they're already following Etsy's rules. So when you are creating those marketing emails, just keep in mind that you have to get consent because if not, you don't want to get in trouble, okay? We don't need those problems. So I just wanted you to know that in case this is brand new to you. And then on the flip side, you have your transactional emails, which is going to involve everything related to an order, okay? So when it comes to sales, promotions, new products, your listing, those are your transactional emails, which is totally okay and does comply with Etsy's policies. Now let's hop into my computer so I can show you what all this look like. Okay, so now I'm on Etsy, and when it comes to using Everbee, once you install it, you're going to have like a little side menu to your left-hand side, and this is what it all looks like. So I'm going to navigate from this home screen to the left-hand side. I'm going to click on the kind of like the letter icon. Okay, that's their new Everbee email feature. Okay, I'm going to kind of move myself around. I'm doing this in real time, you guys. I just want to make sure you see everything. So just getting started here with the dashboard. So I haven't made an email yet. And so 9 times out of 10, if you are doing this for the first time, you're going to have a blank canvas just like I do. So I just want to help you just with navigation. Okay. So you have the dashboard here. You have the campaigns here as well. There's going to be some that are pretty much pre-turned on for you. But if you want to turn them off, you can just toggle them off and then just toggle it back on. No big deal. Super easy. The interface is wonderful, if you ask me, because it's super easy to navigate, and I just love stuff like that. Now, underneath the subscriber campaigns, if you do want to create something, or if you want to see the ones that are already pre-made, they have 4 welcome campaigns that you can use that's going to automate once you start getting your subscribers. Now, for the subscriber campaigns, they have pre-made templates for you. And typically when it comes to the pre-made templates, if you have connected to your Etsy shop, 9 times out of 10, you have, because you're using an Everbee plan, they'll already pre-populate maybe like your best sellers. Okay, you can see those as well. Those will be in your email campaigns. So many options. You can also use like your featured product listing, and you can also add your new listings as well. So I'm going to go ahead and touch on this untitled campaign here. And at the bottom options, you'll have the option to edit. If you can't see it in this video, I'm so sorry. I have to just increase my screen here. Hold on. Okay, so this is where you can edit and pretty much create a campaign from scratch. And for those of you who are new, a campaign is just a type of email that's going to be sent out once your buyers subscribe. So whether that's going to be a single campaign or you want something that's going to have an occurrence or reoccurrence, attached to it, then you can determine that at the beginning. So when it comes to creating this email, if you click on this box, you have a lot of dynamic options. So if you click this plus sign, okay, it gives you so many options to add text. You can add a button, and the button will give you like maybe an option to have a link added or something. If you don't want the section you just added, you can just delete that. Okay, you can also add a divider, you can add images, and then here's where you can add your product. Now over here, if you click on it, in the right hand side here where my cursor is, it tells you that what these products will actually be will be from the best-selling list. But you can change that to be the featured listing list. Then you can also change that to be the newest listing list. So basically, as you're building out this campaign to send to your subscribers, you're letting them know about this product. And that list of products is going to be your options: the best-selling list, featured list, newest listings. Those are your options as of right now. You can also have free creative reign with the color and all that stuff and alignment, but pretty much this is how you would create a campaign. So that's that. I haven't made anything, so I'll just leave the site. Now moving to subscribers, this is where just going back to making sure that you understand the difference between transactional and marketing. Transactional emails they both comply with Etsy. However, the caveat with marketing emails is that you just have to make sure that you have your buyer's consent. So as long as you have buyer's consent, you can do your thing when it comes to your marketing email, okay? So have at it, especially since it's proven to be able to grow sales, and who doesn't want that? So this is where you'll see your subscriber list. If you want to add customers just from the jump, you can add a new list here and just start adding them this way. You can also import subscribers, which is basically you take an Excel sheet, you add all of your subscribers, and you import them into Everbee. So it can be an easier done process, kind of just a little bit more systemized for you if you just like to work that way. So you have that option as well. And so pretty much that is like it is super simple. Once you start having your campaigns, you guys, you go back to your dashboard here, the screen that I'm on, and everything will start adding up for you. So eventually you'll see how many emails you sent, the revenue that came from that email, which is such a good metric to capture because you want to make sure that your emails are working, okay? They have some type of conversion rate basically. Your campaigns that you're sending, the subscribers, and then how many orders that are due to or that are new and then how many orders do you have due basically coming from this campaign. So in a nutshell, this is pretty much Everbee's email feature, and I mean, you guys, it don't get no simpler than this. Honestly, it really doesn't. All you have to do is just go to whatever part of this feature you want to focus on first. Even from your dashboard, you can add a subscriber list too, and then you can also add it again once you click on the subscribers section. And then going back to campaigns, it already gives you some default campaigns that you can use, okay, when it comes to like your orders specifically. So these would be examples of transactional emails. Everything related to your order is considered a transactional email. And then subscriber emails, this is something that you can also modify, create from scratch, take away something, deactivate something, and just go from there. So you have all the freedom and control to use this. My only thing is just make sure it complies with Etsy's policy, but it already does because Everbee has checked all its boxes for you, but only with the marketing emails. Just make sure that you are getting consent and you are good to go with creating emails that is going to grow your shop organically. And I love using Everbee, and to me, it has been a really good success for my Etsy shop. So I'm excited excited to use this email feature as well. Okay, so there it is, right? That is the new Everbee email feature. It is super easy to set up. All you have to literally do is just change a few things. If you don't like those pre-made templates, you are welcome to design them your own, okay? Make them match your brand. And then most importantly, just have fun with it. This is going to be a great way to boost your sales because there is nothing like having repeat sales from repeat buyers, okay? All from emails that you've sent out and fostered that community. So if this video helped you today, please let me know down in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're liking the vibe, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye, y'all.